Welcome to Transnation Esports Monday Night US Regionals. I am Matthew Elia. I will be commentating for you tonight. I will go to spectate until the boys are ready up. We are at the Circuit of the Americas tonight. Located in Austin, Texas, home of good barbecue, good music. Actually, not just barbecue. You also find a whole bunch of different cuisine there. You get Korean, Thai, pretty much a food mecca in the United States. Last week, let's see. Oh yeah, one guy couldn't get in. He had a problem with his mic last week, so he did get on the podium. I asked if he would give his remarks. It's Bill Vosti. It was a surprise podium for him in Mexico. He saw the end of Sunday's America's race. Saw a handful of people do a soft to medium one-stop. Starting 10th, he figured he'd gamble and try a medium-soft strategy. Didn't think he was going to be anything special for him, as he lost too much time having the faster guys pass him on the long stint. But it did have the side effect of having him focus on being smooth to not kill the tires. And it only got him a 3-second warning with a few laps left. 10th after the safety car when all hell broke loose on the second green lap. Two guys got in an accident through the S's. And to paraphrase, he was 7th and knew from Jeff the Top Gun in front had a boatload of penalties, so he figured he'd head for a 6th place finish. And he crossed the line to find himself on a podium spot. Unexpected. 8 or 9 guys in the league are quite a bit faster than him. They need a special mix of safety car to close up, plus heavy penalties from them to get on the podium. But that's sometimes how it goes. He kept his nose clean. Few penalties. And wound up getting on the podium, so looks like we have a nice dry qualifying. A lot of cars getting out here on the track real quick. And on that. We do have a reserve with us tonight, Papa Sandwich, down here in 15th. He will be driving in the Red Bull tonight. His name is Wesley Sandridge. He will be driving in the Sunday Night League, but since he joined today, we're allowing him to drive today just to get the feel for it. Then he will be permanently on Sunday nights. So it'll be interesting to see how I really want to keep an eye on him, more so for personal reasons. See who my competition is, but we do have both racing points out front. Looks like Alex Bode was the first one out, so he'll start his flying lap first. This is one of those tracks that's not hard to get penalties on. You got a nice section. Alright, coming to the top of the hill. For a tight left-hander. The acceleration, a little hard on the traction there. Like he's gonna bail out on that lap. So we'll go with Michael Guerin Jr. Very smooth. He's on the hards right now. That will not be an optimum tire. You'll probably just be getting a feel for the track. Easy, one stop, soft to medium. And then also Alex Gutierrez, I gotta watch. He said he would be running no ABS today. Let's see if that's gonna be the truth. Gets out of the way of the Ferrari. So we've already seen two different ways to take a big part of the S's. Gutierrez took it through in 6th. It might change when he's on a flyer. Michael Guerin Jr. is coming around to finish his first flyer. 135.6 on the hards. Alex Bode 142. If he bailed on the first lap, he should have just came in. Dave Arbus up to P1 with a 33.2. We have a Mercedes coming through. Julian. P3 on a 35.4 on the medium tire. Oh, D-Day just... How did Don Day get disqualified? Was he sitting backwards? Not sure. Wesley Sandridge is on his outlap on the softs, jumping right on the softs. This is, I do believe, a new guy, Zach Hockmeyer. So he will be starting his flying lap, and we'll go along with him. Coming down the pit straight, DRS open, up the hill. You don't have to brake as early with the hill helping you slow down. Got to get on the traction good here. Turn 2. Coming through the S section, you want to take it flat as much as possible. You'll drop it down to 5th. Take a wide line. Drop it down back to 5th. 4th, 3rd. You want to try to get that corner as much as possible coming over the hill. Now into the hard braking zone. Runs no ABS, I heard a little wheel chirp there. Down the long DRS straight on the back. The sun will kill you in this qualifying session. Now this is probably the section most people lose time. Get a tricky double right-hander into a left-hander. Almost reminiscent of the turn 10 at Bahrain. Long sweeping right curve here. You don't have to brake hard for this corner. You want to clip that apex, come out to the right. The sun's kind of unbearable right here in the last corner. And he invalidates. But he said a 33.0. That would have put him P3 if he would have had a good lap. Alright, we've got Frank Cobbs, P4, Belvosti, P5. Peter Pan, P6. Trevor Pound, P8. Alex Bode, P7. Julian P9, but that time was set on the mediums. Michael Guerin Jr. P10, time on the mediums, or on the hards, I do believe. Peter Hayward, 37.8, still riding on those mediums. Aaron Bolin sets a time. Goes up to P9. Still waiting on a time from Trey Olmler. Zach Hockmeyer, Alex Gutierrez, Michael Schoonert, and Wesley Sandridge. On outlap. Marc-Olivier Desjardins up to P1 with 32.8. Jason Thebo with P2 with 32.9. I would expect a low 32 to be the time for pole, possibly in the 31. You got Alex Gutierrez sitting P5 on the mediums of 33.5. And I think the difference between soft and medium is about 1.6 seconds. So he could be in the 31s. Frank Cobbs is on an outlap. Bill Vosty's on a flyer. He's handling the curves pretty well. His guess is up the hill. It's a fun track for all the elevation change. Try not to overextend coming out of that turn. Marc-Olivier Desjardins with 32.4 goes to the top. Zach Hackmeyer up P2 on what I do believe this is his debut race. 32.6. Three laps on those softs, so oof. Killing them. Boyan said he's just barbecued his sausages, but he doesn't know how to spell sausage. Comments are welcome on the stream. I'll try to get to them as best as I can. I want to find... the lap he's pressing on. I don't know why people are killing their stops. Michael Schooner will be starting his flyer. I want to watch Alex Gutierrez when he comes back out again. I want to make sure he's following his little promise he made last week. Right along trail, Miller validated his lap. Get to set a time. Wesley Sandridge closed yet to set a time. He's on his out lap though. Looks Bode retires. Like he's had a crash in sector 2. Oh yeah, I know what happened there. Little power problem getting on the traction coming over the hill. Get on that outside curb a little too aggressively and get on the throttle really hard. It'll spin you off. Oh. Michael Schooner has left the session, so you can get back in. Frank Cobb's up to the top of the 132.4. 3-lap old softs though. It's just you're just killing your softs. You gotta take advantage of them in the race. They only last about 8 to 10 laps. So if you got 1.6 second advantage over the mediums for the first few laps, I would totally want to take that advantage. Michael Guerin Jr. sets the 32.5, decides to call that good. He'll start P3. Oh, P4 is. Wow. 32.3 from the newcomer, Zach Hockmeyer. See what Wesley does. Still says he's on an out lap. I don't know about that. No, he's pushing, so that's not a hot lap. Schooner's left the session again. I'd be having connection issues. We got a little bit of tank slapper coming out of that hard braking turn. I have to set a time here. If he crosses the line, he can keep going. Actually, with me hosting, he's got like no ERS. Oh, he's not looking good there. Mark Desjardins takes the top spot again with 32.31, 29 thousandths better. Here we go. But Gutierrez set his purple sector 2. Wanna check this out. Oh. Good on you, mate. Still fast. Said he was worried about turning off ABS, thinking it'd be slower, but that's 31.6. Okay, bud. he might have lost a few tenths, but looks like he probably practiced plenty through the week. I think he'll be fine. Something's wrong with the timing on Wesley. Bill says he's on an outlap, hasn't been counting his tires. There's a lapse on his tires. But he won't set a time. And that will be, I think, qualifying complete. Yep. So Alex Gutierrez will take the first spot on the grid. Michael Schoonert joins just in time. Now, as long as he doesn't drop out before it switches over to the race, we should be okay. Nice 18-man grid here today. Hopefully it'll make for exciting racing. Gotta love how the AI make it look so easy to go around a track with no wing. Just waiting. And we will move on very soon. Hopefully. Alright. Lobby broken? There we go. Oh my goodness. So we have Alex Gutierrez 6/10 clear, 6.5 clear of P2. Marc-Olivier Desjardins takes the second spot on the grid, followed by Zach Hockmeyer, Frank Cobbs P4, Michael Guerin Jr. P5, Dave Arbus P6, Jason Thibault P7, Julian Monegro P8, Michael Schoonert P9, Aaron Boland P10. I'll run it through it again on the formation lap, no big deal. Oh man, what a beautiful day in Austin, Texas. People sorting out their strategies. Okay, wait a minute. And we've lost Schoonert. Must have dropped out during the transition. Let's remove his car from the grid. But we will go through the starting grid right now. P1, Alex Gutierrez. P2, Marc-Olivier Desjardins. P3, Zach Hockmeyer. P4, Frank Cobbs. P5, Michael Guerin Jr. P6, Dave Arbus. P7, Jason Thiebaud. P8, Julian Monegro. P10, Aaron Boland. P11, Bill Vosti. P12, Trey Omler. P13, Peter Pan. P14, Alex Bode. P15, Trevor Pound. P16, Peter Hayward. P18, Don Day. Wait a minute. I think we lost 2 actually. Yeah, where was 9? 9 was Schoenert. 17 was the Sandridge. It looks like he won't get his first race. I can really thing in the chat. Don't know what happened. Everybody's on the grid, we're getting the lights. Those are not actual. Now you'll get the revs. And just lights out and away we go for the US Grand Prix. Gutierrez gets a decent start. He's gonna have the outside though. Going to turn 1, he's gonna probably... No. Looks like Mark just slowed down. Worried about getting hit. Yeah, so Gutierrez takes advantage of that little slip up. We got some shaking going on back here. Looks pretty decent. Looks like most people got through. Oh, detail. Only 2 people opted to go the alternate strategy. That's Don Day and Peter Hayward. These guys are doing a good job keeping up with Alex Gutierrez. Now, it'll be interesting to see how Gutierrez does with ABS off during a whole race. Qualifying's a little different, it's only 1 lap. But, Sector 3, oh, whoa. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Alright. Oop. So Hockmeyer drops all the way to the back after a spin. Alex Bode and Peter Pan swap positions. Bode way wide on the last corner. I wonder if Hockmeyer has any wing damage. Ooh, I like this camera view. See how steep this hill is. I don't see any wing damage. He's clean. So Marc-Olivier Desjardins up to P1. Sorry I missed that, folks. Gutierrez all over his gearbox. Everybody in the top four is keeping within a second of each other. Julian Monegro is falling a second and a half off of Michael Guerin Jr. Frank Cobb's right on the back of him. And then we got all these guys are in a train. Hello. Now DRS is enabled. Gutierrez really close up into turn one. You have to be careful going through the S's. Not really a very good overtaking opportunity. Peter Hayward in for the hards. That's the secret about this track. Don't touch the hard. Soft to medium is easy strategy. You can come in on the first lap if wanted or needed, swap on the mediums and go to the end. Granted, it gets a little slick towards the end, but not that bad. Dave Arbus in P3 is falling a second behind Alex Gutierrez, but still within DRS. Gutierrez makes a move. Nicely done. This is going to allow Arbus and Guerin Jr. to catch up. Guerin Jr. is almost in danger of falling out of slip or DRS range. He will have it down the pit straight. Julian's almost 3 full seconds off the front pack. And he's got a train of cars behind him. Got Frank Cobbs, Bill Vosti, Jason Thiebaud, and Trey Omler. Aaron Boland sitting in P10, final points position, with Trevor Pound, Peter Pan right behind him. Hayward's gonna hate these hard. Julian's now 4 seconds back from the top group. You might have to come in early for the mediums to try to get some time back. Either that or find more pace on these tires. Yeah, there you go, Jason. Just fall in line, going through the S's. Marc-Olivier Desjardins putting the move back on Gutierrez. Dave Arbus is right up behind him as well. Ooh, he's getting squeezed off the track a little bit. But he does take the spot back from Mark. This is some good battling going on here. Ooh, we got somebody off. Jason Thiebaud. What's he doing? Tires might be cooked. Cook your tires trying to come through there at full speed, then you... Yep, his tires are cooked. I would swing into the pits, throw on some mediums. Right there. Oh, and he retires on track. That's not a good thing to do. So Gutierrez has broken slipstream almost. Yep, he is out of slipstream now, out of DRS range. Like Mark's just having to fight Arbus now. That's slowing it up, trying to defend. Allowing Gutierrez just to pull away now. Aaron Jr. is just holding pat in P4. Dave Arbus gets a time penalty for a corner cutting through the S's. Oh no! Oof. Looks like Mark just lost it. Dave came out clean. Aaron Jr. did as well. Mark has lost an end plate. Nobody at fault for that one. Looks like the rear end just stepped out on Mark coming through there. Now he's going to be under pressure. Yep, Julian's going for the move. Way deep. Pushes Mark out. Dave Arbus is 2 seconds behind Alex Gutierrez now. Bill Bosti with a 3-second time penalty. Aaron Jr. is almost 1.5 seconds back from Dave Arbus now. Frank Cobb's up to P4. Ooh, Mark give a little bump and run. Nothing malicious. Beautiful Austin day. So we do have Michael Guerin Jr. came in early for the mediums. And who else? Aaron Boland has also done the same. Yes, Mish. I bet you do. So Alex Gutierrez comes in. Dave Arbus will continue on. As will... Okay, Bill Vosti comes in. And we do have Aaron Jr. We get a 3-second time penalty. Is probably trying to push. And go for a move on Peter Pan here. Turn 1. Easily done. Trevor Pound is in between him and Gutierrez now. You're looking at about a 4-second gap. So once these guys come into pit, Gutierrez will take over the lead again. Aaron Jr.'s gotta try to get closer. He will have the fact of he will have DRS off of Trevor Pound to help aid him, but Trevor's tires will be dying. But Dave Arbus comes into pit to throw on the mediums. Aaron Jr. sets the fastest lap. That may prompt Gutierrez to start pushing a little harder. Doesn't have to push extremely hard though, he does have a 4-second gap. Zach Hockmeyer sets the fastest lap on another set of softs. Must be doing the 2-step. Aaron Jr. sets another fastest sector. He does know he has to push. So Mark Desjardins and Trey Omler battling. Gutierrez takes advantage, gets by Omler. Mark's gonna have to come into pit, especially with that end plate missing. Hopefully Gutierrez realizes this, doesn't... Yep, he peels off to go to the pits. Aaron Jr. will take over second place as well. Arbus will more than likely take P3. Oh no, Mark onto the hards. And Trevor. No. I'll say it right now, hards are just a terrible race tire around this track. But Michael Guerin Jr. has closed the gap within just under 3.5 seconds. He has taken half a second off that lead. What other battles do we have going on? Nothing really. Maybe Peter Pan back here catching up to Alex Bode. But Hockmeyer is coming up on the back of Bill Vosti. He'll make the move on Don Day. Or Bill Vosti. Garen Jr.'s not closing it in anymore, he's actually losing time. They're both right around the same percentage of battery. Sector 2 yellow flag. Don Day. Yep. Top of the hill. Careful, careful, careful. Alright, go. Go. Bill Vosti trying to keep up with Zach Hockmeyer. Frank Cobbs slightly closing in on Dave Arbus, but these softs will not last. And Garen Jr. is almost back to, he is back to 4 seconds behind. And gets a penalty. Julian Monegro all the way back in 14th. I don't know what happened there. But I imagine his teammate will probably let him through. Yeah, he goes way wide. Just slow down. Yep. Peter Pan right on the back of Alex Bode. Marc-Olivier Desjardins on the hards, catching up to Aaron Boland. Ooh, Gutierrez with a second. Yeah, little trouble going through the S's on those hards at full speed. Triomer closing in on Belvosti though. Be nice to see Trey get a good finish today. God. Oh, wearing the jack-o'-lantern helmet. Oh god. I don't usually see anybody running those in league races. That's good stuff. But Boland and Desjardins are battling. Desjardins gonna have the better line. Not optimal overtaking position. Just having that better grip on the mediums through that section is a lot. Big advantage. And tuck in, flip on the DRS. He will have an attack on this straight. He will take the inside. Job done depending on braking. Traction out. Actually gets better traction. But Omler is not going to fight or go down without a fight, so here he goes. A little corner cut. Probably flip back to the Bill Vosti, Trey Omler battle here in a sec. Everyone's closer at the moment. Still gets me. Nice shot of the jack-o'-lantern helmet. Like, Boland tried for a move, didn't work out. And then Mark took the spot back. Omler makes the move. Bill Vosti will try to make a run, not close enough to make a move into turn 1 though. We'll go back to Boland. He does not have any damage from the looks of it. Everybody's spreading out now. This is pretty much the only battle we have. Vosti trying to close in. See if he takes a better line through here. He takes a wider line. Able to carry a little bit more momentum. And straighten his car up on exit a little easier. Carry a little more speed through that turn. Like, Omler takes a very shallow line through the last corner, gets a good exit. So Frank Cobbs and Hockmeyer come in. So it puts Omler up to P4. Bill Vosti P5. Oh, these guys go. No, this is bad. Oh. There's a big corner cut. Frank Cobbs and Aaron Boland still battling it out. Desjardins has had a spin. Bill Vosti a little bit closer on the straight now. Click the yellow flag. He's missing. Oh, no, 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 no. No real attempt to brake there, so I'd say that's probably intentional, bringing out a safety car. Now the question will be, will anybody decide to come in for the softs to the end? So Gutierrez will do so. Aaron Jr. is also going to come in. Arbus will as well. Being very cautious not to speed. Now these guys, Frank Cobb's 1 lap old mediums. You would have to hope to stay with the soft runners until their softs die off, which probably won't really happen because of safety car laps. Only 10 laps to go on them. Omer decides to stay out. Frank Cobbs decides to stay out, as he should. 2 lap old mediums. In for track position. But Bill Vosti did come in, Aaron Bolin came in. This is going to help out Julian a lot. And have softs. He was way back. Now you'll be able to fight for points. Now that there's no cars in between the top 2 guys, or a huge gap, it'll be interesting to see if Aaron Jr. can hold with Gutierrez and make a move. Hopefully try to get a win. Try to end this dominance. Dave Arbus back up to P3. He's been having strong last few races. Look at this. Just good old jack-o'-lantern. So aggressive. Other helmets we got going on. Oof. Better watch it there, Michael. You don't want to get one of those 5-second stop goes. Rundle down this long back straight. Safety car will be coming in this lap. And we'll have 7 laps to go. We'll do gears instead to go. He can go right now. Now he goes. Goes way defensive. Garen Jr. gonna try to go around the outside. Takes a wider line, just trying to switch back. Gonna try around the outside. Not gonna work. Going through here with dirty air. He is keeping it close though. Just gotta try to hold with Alex for a little while. Although I do believe Garen Jr. does have one more penalty than Gutierrez. So you would have to actually clear and pull away. Get a 3-second gap. Dave Arbus has already fallen out of DRS range to the top 2, but does have a nice gap to Omler. Garen Jr. does go for the lead, makes it. Gutierrez, will he try for a move back? Oh, Garen Jr. dropped it. Oh man, that's not what he wanted. He's out of the points now. But Dave Arbus now has a chance to try to get the win. Little train forming behind Omler, who's probably in his best running position of the season so far. Definitely did not expect him to be running up here today. Will he hold off Frank Hobbs? Frank Hobbs. Hockmeyer's right on the back of Frank Hobbs. Frank gets a way better exit out of that turn. So Omler will have to go to the inside. Omler goes way wide. Gotta be careful, he can't come back on track. Hockmeyer takes third. So Basti takes a spot from Omler. Omler's right on the back now. Here's Julian. Back in the fight. After running down in 12th position most of the most of the time before the safety car came out. Does make him trying to make a move on Bolin. Aaron Bolin not having any of that though. Oh, Alex Bode. I don't know if he got contact from behind. He will drop out of the point. Peter Pan up in 10th. Frank Cobbs, Phil Vosti, Trey Omlin, Aaron Boland. You guys are all real close to each other. Hockmeyer is trying to hold off everybody. On these last few laps when everybody starts pushing just that little excuse me, that little bit more could result in some time penalties right there. Julian gets one. Aaron Boland and Julian are fighting. I think Julian will have the advantage though. Gaps have spread out in the top 5. But Omler is still going to try to fight Vosti for P5. Because a little bump in the rear, causing Omler to have a little bit of a tank slapper. This allows Bill Vosti to get away to a 1.5 second lead. They're gonna go 3 wide almost. Ooh. This is just hard racing right here. Julian's trying to pull away. Wow, what a... Oh, that was pretty aggressive. Yeah. Omler tried a daring move. If it would have paid off, that would have been really nice. Two laps to go. Trevor Pround up to P7. Michael Guerin Jr. with another time penalty. He's getting close. Will his teammate let him by? Oh, Holmler. Trey's just trying some dives. Mike Guerin Jr. and Alex Bode right on the back of Holmler now. With Holmler missing 2 end plates, he's gonna go way wide there. Guerin Jr. up to P9. Gonna be hunting down P. Taking better lines to the S's. Still close to him. Oh, he's gonna take him. Easily. In order to keep this position, he's gonna have to clear him. I don't know how Trevor is doing on penalties right now. Trey Holmer's still fighting. That really damaged wing. But Alex Gutierrez will win the United States Grand Prix. Dave Arbus comes around the last corner to take P2 provisionally. The penalties play out. Zach Hockmeyer on debut will take P3. And it's starting to rain. Jeez. Frank Hobbs will be promoted to P3 on penalties. Bill Vosti will sit P5. Julian P6. Trevor Pound P7. Oh, Holmler. Holmler still gets P7. Trevor Pound P8 only by 400. Aaron Bullen P9. So as usual, I will not bring in Alex. I don't think he has a mic. So I will bring in the other two. So we have Alex Gutierrez P1, Dave Arbus P2, Frank Cobbs P3, Zach Hockmeyer P4, Bill Vosti P5, Julian Monegro P6, Trey Holmler P7. Hello, Frank. So P3. Good race from you. I saw you battling quite a bit. It looked like you were having fun out there, though. Yeah, I was a little worried for your race when you spun, but that safety car really helped you out. Oh, whereas like the light green. Yeah. But good recovery, safety car help, and gets you a nice podium, so congratulations. And Dave, P2, I don't think you really had a chance to overtake Alex, but I think the mistake by Guerin Jr. really helped you get that P2. You probably would have finished P3, but still great race from you as well.
Yeah, I was. I think I had 6 seconds by the time we made that turn, and behind me, I think, was slowed down a little bit by having Top Gun spin there at the end. So could have been maybe a little bit more exciting finish for everyone, but otherwise, it was a pretty good race all around.
Yeah. I saw just as everybody was crossing the line, the rain started. It would have been so much more interesting if rain would actually fell during the race.
I saw Alex at the very beginning, the first lap, struggle a little bit with the ABS, and then he was off to the races for the rest of the race.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if he was actually going to go ahead with the ABS thing, but then I checked during qualifying and I heard a couple tire screeches, so I was like, oh, yeah, he did it. But I didn't expect him to perform the same, so GG to him.
Absolutely.
But
good race all around.
yeah, you guys look like you had fun out there. It was mostly clean. I mean, just to go that long without a safety car or any virtual safety car was pretty impressive. So fair play and GG to all of you, actually. So, but I don't know what the standings are right now. But yeah, but I'll try to pressure the guys to get those out for you guys. But congratulations to you both. Alex still doesn't have a mic, I don't think, so I'll probably try to get some statement from him for next week, like I did for Bill. But I will call that a night. Thank you guys for joining. I'm Matthew Elias, signing out for Transnation Esports Monday Night Regional.